If you're running a MedSpa that's already successful on paper, but behind the scenes, you're dealing with unqualified leads, no-shows to booked appointments, and have a team that's already stretched thin in trying to deal with chasing people down and trying to get them to show up to appointments, then this is really going to connect with you and highlight a lot of the problems you're probably experiencing now and what you should be doing to solve them. What I'm about to show you is the exact lead to patient funnel we use inside the Aesthetic Authority AI system, a fully automated growth infrastructure designed to help MedSpas generate 30 or more premium patient bookings per month without hiring, micromanaging, or burning out your staff completely. And no, this isn't really about running more ads or another fancy CRM. This is about installing a self-sustaining system that runs in your business with or without you there. Let's walk through it. So let's start with stage one. This is where we're talking about targeted traffic, right? Traffic generation within your system. Not just generic clicks or any of those vanity metrics, but qualified leads who are actively looking for what your clinic offers. The foundation here has to be paid ads, right? Either it can be Google ads, Meta, Facebook, Instagram ads, or a variety of paid ads. But from our experience, Facebook and Instagram still deliver the most consistent, scalable lead volume for MedSpas. When campaigns are properly structured, the cost per lead is entirely predictable, and the ability to target based on geography, demographic, and even intent makes it a key piece of the system. But as you see, there's a lot more to it than just paid traffic. It's only one side of it. We also integrate with key organic content, specifically here, short form video and educational posts that not only position your team as experts, but also answers common patient questions and highlights those results to your potential clients. This does two things. It warms up your ad traffic and builds trust over time before someone ever clicks on an ad, and over time it helps you build an audience that converts like this with or without ad spend. On the flip side, while referrals are great, but relying on them as your primary growth engine is a huge risk for any business, not just MedSpas. They're inconsistent, hard to track, and completely outside of your control most of the time. Most referral-based growth is passive, right? Which means that it disappears the moment your volume dips or when your referral sources end up drying up. The traffic strategy in the system gives you control. Control over how many leads you generate, what they see first, and how quickly they move into your pipeline and further down the stage. Once someone clicks through, they enter into the next lead capture stage, which is stage 2 of this system. This is where most funnels break, so it is critically important we analyze it and make sure that it's set up properly. We send traffic to a clean, conversion optimized, high converting landing page that either offers a compelling intro offer or some sort of lead magnet, right? Everything here has to be mobile optimized to ensure there's minimal in friction and is designed to convert leads that are coming in to booked appointments at about 15 to 25%. This should be far higher than most of your competitors in the average for MedSpas. Now, the landing page cannot be just some brochure page or your generic about us page for your main website. It has to be a purpose-built conversion asset. If you're advertising for a specific type of treatment, then the landing page has to resonate and echo the same messaging within that ad. And the key piece here is what happens when someone fills out the lead capture form. The system then instantly syncs the lead to your CRM. Then it tags them in real time based on service type, what their interest level was, and how they entered into your pipeline. And then it preps them further down for intelligent follow-up. Most clinics are treating leads like names in a spreadsheet, right? This system treats them like they're people on a journey and makes sure that they're getting the right messaging at the right time, right? So in this, we move on to the next stage, which is follow-up and nurturing, right? Within this, there's where things get really, really powerful and where most MedSpas miss out on the majority of the revenue potential that they could be making. After the lead comes in, timing and consistency are everything. If you're just relying on a front desk staff or a sales coordinator or even like a leads coordinator to manually follow up, you're losing time, attention, and momentum fast, right? This system solves that. It employs automated outreach and AI-powered follow-ups that respond instantly. We use an SMS, email, WhatsApp, and on top of that, revolutionary technology that uses an AI voice caller that sounds like an actual human who will call up leads on your behalf and book them depending on how that lead entered in the funnel or any other criteria that you set. More importantly, this system adapts to behavior. If someone doesn't open an email or doesn't click, they get a different message versus if someone replies by text, then the AI agent, again, knows how to carry the conversation forward, answer basic questions, handle objections with AI-powered technology to ensure that they're able to book an appointment, right? We also include, as mentioned, objection handling messages that are standard, but also AI-powered to be custom to the objection that's being asked by every individual lead. So instead of chasing people down, you're attracting them and doing it all while without lifting a finger. This whole system is what is the bridge between your marketing and your booked appointments. And the best part about it is fully automated. Cool. The next part is the bread and butter. It's the booking system, right? Over here, what we're looking at is once a lead is warmed up, the next goal always is to get them booked for a consult or any other type of follow-up procedure where you can get them into a paying customer. Once that happens, this is handled through an automated smart scheduling system that is fully integrated with your CRM and is managed by the same AI booking assistant, right? It's not just a calendar link. It is a guided booking experience. And here's how it works. The AI not only confirms the best time, but then it also uses SMS and the voice caller to confirm it. And then on top of that, we're using automated scheduling to make sure that we're delivering pre-consult education with frequently asked questions, what to expect, video assets, or even social proof of previous customers who have gone through the same treatment, right? And it also does this by following up on strategic intervals. This all in itself will dramatically improve your show-up rate, reduces confusion when patients walk in, and ensures that when they come into your clinic, they are pre-qualified, pre-educated, and primed to buy. No-shows and ghosted consults are one of the biggest hidden costs and killers within a clinic. This solves all of this on a system-wide level, right? All of this ensures that you're using smart, automated, strategic strategies to make sure that when you book an appointment from a lead, that they are actively showing up with the right mindset to move forward and actually employ the treatments that you're recommending for them. Then here comes one of the most critical stages of this part. It is the consultation. This is the moment where everything that we've done, all the hard work in making sure that someone who doesn't know anything about you or your business gets followed up and nurtured, then booked. This is the most critical part, where everything we've done leading up to now either converts into a premium patient or slips right through the cracks, and we have to start all over from the beginning. What this system does differently is that it pre-frames a consult before the patient even arrives, using automated pre-consult messages in education content and a light authority building. We help the patient feel more informed and confident about their decision, which in turn lowers resistance and will improve your conversion rate. During the consult, your team should be following a structured plug and play flow. No aggressive sales tactics are needed. No pressuring is required. You're simply reinforcing what they already should be believing at this time, that your clinic is the obvious choice for them and the treatment you're recommending is exactly what they need right now, right? If the patient signs, then they're sent into immediately added to an elevated experience package, which may include loyalty offers, post-care flows, or add-on treatments. If they don't close, then they're sent into another tailored follow-up automation based on all the notes you should have been taking during the consult not just a generic, are you still interested message, right? All of this is critically important to make sure that you're actually getting from a unknown person to a paying customer. Now, this is where a lot of systems stop. We don't, right? Next thing you're looking at here is the stage 6, and more importantly, what you need to ensure that your clinic is profitable and can scale in the long term. Most med spas stop nurturing after the first visit, so they're stuck in constantly spending to replace the revenue that they could have just retained. The final stage is where that long-term scale actually happens. The system automatically handles post-procedure check-ins, sends tailored educational based on treatment history, which then triggers reviews requests based on a 5-star filtering method that only prompts for feedback when the experience is verified as a positive experience. Within this, we're also building in upsell and cross-sell flows personalized to each patient's history, timeline, and preferences. So every treatment becomes a gateway to the next treatment that they should be booking with you. Now, what happens if a patient goes inactive? There are reactivation campaigns already in place at the 45-day, 90-day, and even a 6-month period, bringing them back in with a personalized, context-aware offer, right? Just because someone isn't ready to buy immediately after going through a treatment with you doesn't mean that they won't be ready in 3 months from now. You need to make sure that you're still at the top of mind and the top choice for them at that time. This stage turns one-time patients into repeat revenue, loyal fans, and referral sources, all on autopilot. So, when we're talking about automating your patient acquisition, this is what we mean. Not just getting more leads, not just follow-up, but creating a connected system that works all the way from cold lead to premium patient with AI, automations, and human insights built into every single stage, right? This system runs in the background. It doesn't overwhelm your staff. It doesn't overwhelm you. And it doesn't require you and your team to be in Instagram DMs all day trying to book one patient to maybe come in for a booking consult. It's an efficient, scalable, and it's built specifically for MedSpas that are ready to grow with precision. Now, everything I showed you is also something we implement when we're working in the Aesthetic Authority AI system. It's a full stack growth engine we've built for clinics ready to streamline their patient acquisition and scale profitably. This isn't a course. We don't sell templates. What we do is we install a system that's custom built for your med spa, and we only license it to one clinic per market to keep it and the strategy exclusive and protected, right? If you're interested in licensing the system before we shut it down in your area, then click down below and see what it will look like inside your clinic, while also getting an audit of all the issues that you're encountering in your clinic without you even knowing. Head to the link in below and apply. We'll start with a quick discovery call, walk through what your current setup is, identify issues that you're experiencing that you may already know about or some that you may not, and see what we would recommend in improving them. And if it's a fit, we'll walk through what your custom rollout will look like.